We're getting more, he's starting to appreciate us more and more. So, you take what you can.
Hey!
Oh, you're able to grab a seat. Oh, we read something. Let's finish The Great Thief. What time are we at? How much time are we going at? We are at 36 minutes. That's actually a lot less time than I expected. This is barely part 1, basically. Although, these two videos, because I'm going for 2 parts here, I don't know if I'll go beyond, you know, the post deadline, basically. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems like this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. And when you read a book, you get the full stats out of it. So in this case, all of it went to knowledge.
Alright.
That's kind of why I recommend reading that book first, because you want all the knowledge you can get, so you can pass your final and get top remarks. You want to be ranked 2 in knowledge to get the best results on the exam. Basically, you got to be 1 above.
Morning!
The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about. We gotta believe. We did what we could. I guess all I could do now is believe that's what I just said. Strange. Feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure. We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe. Yeah, just do what you can. Still want to hang out with On, though. But so far, no luck. Unless today's the change. Unless today's the day we can actually do that. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? These days it's expected that you know colloquial English, even idioms based in other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. Well then. Oh, you just asked the best person for this job. Are you a wonder kid? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wonder kid or wonder kind? Seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer her properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm starting to overthink my spot here. I don't want to botch this. So, let me get this right, because I do not. I feel like it's either wonder or under, but I'm leaning towards wonder, because that should be obvious, but it's also the second part I'm not sure about. Okay, it is wonder. Right, wonder. So something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. Next is the kind part. That's probably kid. Oh, huh. If it's the kind in kindergarten, refers to the kids in it. It's gotta be it. Kind means a child, or at least a young guy in your case. So a wonder kid would be a persona user. Oh yeah, the polls can't help you in these kind of questions. It's gonna mean a prodigy.
That's correct.
I was asking you if you were a wonder child, or in other words, a youth of uncommon talent, but I suppose if you're able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. The word talent comes from Greek, talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. He's pretty smart. Of course he is. Joker's got maxed out knowledge and the power of the internet. So yeah, if you haven't reached rank 2 by now, don't worry. There, when midterms start coming up, you'll have more opportunities for exams. But if you study on a rainy day, that'll be even better. The English word for talent didn't originally have anything to do with the modern concept of celebrity. But the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. All this talent stuff making me think of Danganronpa. The talent of changing masks. Does that make us wonder thieves? Who knows, Morgana, but how has nobody spotted you under the desk yet? Of course, waiting is boring. There's a movie theater in Shibuya, right? You wanna go see something? Uh-oh. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? Oh no. Oh no. Very scared right now. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Well, I suppose we have no choice but to accept it. Nothing else I can do right now. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic. Everything's ready. Oh god, one of my friends was mad that Kemi did not make the final poll. I'm like, well, she only had 2 votes, man. You should have been voting for her, and you should have been telling your followers to vote for her. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day, the Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable disease. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-End's, I don't know, disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-End's, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. This sounds like something else we know, at least in our world. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing the new drug to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. So you were scapegoated. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change about how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's
Well,
fine.
that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. Trying the new medicine that's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stages of testing. It searches for those cells that take up the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Probably. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey,
You'd better not flake out on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. We're already rank 5 with her. Jesus Christ. Immunization. Adds support items to the inventory at the clinic. Alright. So now there are even better things. I think that's what I was looking at. The support items. Those are the accessories, I believe. The adhesives that you saw when we restore my SP with. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's kind of stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Ugh. Well, our guts went up at least. Honestly, I wish it went up by
Alright.
2 instead of 1.
Bye.
Thanks for your hard work. That takes care of that. And I can't believe we're already halfway done with our confidant. I don't remember going about it this fast. I feel like I'm forgetting another confidant. Like there should be one I could start already. But something tells me that I'm supposed to be working on stats. But you hear anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida? Nope. I see. Did something happen? I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't help An or Suzui, we have to believe. So I guess now's not the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyways, I'm getting a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Anna was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. See ya. Well, that takes care of that. Let's see what people did today. I'm kind of curious to see what everybody's been doing. Brewed coffee, slept, trained at home, but it seems the majority went to help talk to Sojiro. So that's what we should do.
Got time right now?
Yeah, we're not gonna get closer to him yet, are we? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, let's do it.
All right then.
I want to see if my kindness goes up, or if it only goes up when I actually rank up with him. Ooh, still no.
Thanks.
Ah, look at that. You see, it only goes up when our rank goes up. So because it's max kindness, we're not gonna get anything out of it unless we rank up with him. Sucks. Oh well. We're getting to the end though, so this should be good. Okay, so Ryuji's around. I'm in the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. I'll decide later.
Nice.
Wow, the plant's still good. That honestly is surprising me. Okay, Ryuji's not ready to rank up, but that's actually fine. Because I have something better. I have something in mind for us. Is there anything? I'm trying to think. Is there anything I want to do in Shibuya? Oh, of course, don't forget about the smoothie that you can drink every time. Oh, today people stole the treasure because this I should mention, this is the technical last day you can steal the treasure. Or this is or not the technical, this is the last day. You had to have sent the calling card yesterday because if you wait till now, it's game over. So we had to make sure yesterday was the last day to send the calling card, so today you would be taking the treasure. This is actual crunch time. So, but we don't have to worry about that. We already took care of that a week ago. Let's go. Got it. Okay, we're going through this a lot faster than I thought. So I guess we don't have much choice. Okay, you see this arcade machine here? Remember it well. It's actually something you're gonna have to something you're gonna have to see later on in the game. We can't go to that. We can't use that spot behind the gym today. So what do you want to do? Let's hang out with Ryuji.
Yo.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably pick somewhere with good food if it were up to me. Well, we only have one spot. Of course, if you want to get more, you can read some books that can give you locations, which is good on a first run, especially if you're trying to take these characters to great hangout spots, but honestly, you kind of don't need that. Okay, unless you're trying to get all the stuff for your room. I don't think there's an achievement for that, though. Okikupo? We could just go get the ramen. Okay, for some reason, I don't know if my microphone picked that up, but Google actually answered me when I said Ogikubo. That was weird. I do know that was so weird. I just heard it react. My phone was like behind me. But yeah, that really caught me off guard. Hell, the line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something. Well, it is a Sunday after all. Anyway, we got our ramen. Super freaking good, down to the last drop. The stuff's worth eating no matter the weight. Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too? Of course, here's something I prefer, richer soups. It was lacking in umami. Oh no, I'm pretty sure this ramen had all the umami you could ask for. Right? Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There's tons of people waiting for our seats. Yeah, in shops like those where there's a line, as soon as you finish, you pretty much got a few minutes to, like, you know, let the food go down and then leave. There's usually signs saying that you may have like a once you're seated and you get your ramen, you got 30 minutes to get through it. Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. You get a ramen bowl. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. Well,
Yeah.
it looks like I'm gonna have to keep going because we're only at 52 minutes. It looks like we're gonna have to show what happens after the deadline now that we stole Kamoshida's heart. So, ugh.
Hey.
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. We did all we could. Either way, I'm not gonna lose hope. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have a change of heart. Let's just believe that while we wait for tomorrow. All right, I want to check on something.
Nice.
Looks pretty good. Oh, here. When you get a new item, you're gonna wanna. When you get a new item, you want to go to your shelf and present it. So yeah, let's just put off our ramen bowl because that's all we have. Oh, items like these do not transfer into New Game Plus, obviously. But it's a nice little cool thing for now. It's the first thing we've gotten, but hey, we'll make do. I want to see what's happened. Most people trained, then brewed, slept. I'm pretty sure slept is only number 3 because of all the people who were, what do you call, stealing on the deadline. Alrighty. I think that I want to do... I want to make some coffee. I could make curry, but let's just make some coffee.
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
Just so we can get closer to Sojuro at the same time, since we can't actually hang out with him. Oh wait, I think he actually left.
Whoa.
I should have made some goddamn curry instead.
Yes. All right.
Well then.
Yeah, I guess when he doesn't want to have a confidant rank up with you, he just leaves. Oh well, it's fine. Alrighty, here comes the fun. Now we're gonna find out what happened to Kamoshida, just in time for Golden Week.
This is no good.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through. but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Like, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
Wow. This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it.
It actually worked. Despite all the fears and doubts, it actually worked. Kamoshida looked like an entirely different person. Instead of being that arrogant sleazeball, he looked as like a completely drained, hopeless person who realized the errors of his ways with genuine desires to atone. That's actually incredible.
But was this really for the best? You mean the police stuff? Well, that's true. Huh? What the... Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
You see that? This inconsistency bothers me. Takamaki, Takabaki, Sakamoto, Sakamoto. Like, why? Come on, man. Let's just get it all right, you know?
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too.
It's like Kamoshida's desire to atone actually affected the entire school in terms of now they realize, damn, we messed up badly too. Again, this is actually pretty incredible. If only high school was like this all the time. The, you know, apologizing stuff, I mean, from students. They never want to do that.
Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears?
It doesn't look like he mentally shut down. It's just that, I guess you could call it like a partial one, because his personality completely changed to that of a sorrowful man. So, worth trying out, I guess.
So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Yeah, get used to it. Ryuji's he's so loud, he's gonna blow our cover. I mean, there's a bit of a meme with the whole Ryuji saying, "Hey, is it time for the Phantom Thieves meeting?"
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Ooh, scary. She's definitely the type that can hold a grudge.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Well, if you divide it by 3, if it's truly going to be 30,000 yen, that's 10,000 for each of us.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Ah, you're back.
That takes care of that. Kamoshida's been defeated, and he is now going to atone. Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession. Wait, you're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. Anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? The pink one? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had to spend all his money in a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry, that was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, the punishment might be even worse than death for him. Must be nice having so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it's just more customers and even more work. Take what you can, I guess. So, what do we do? I was gonna say, don't you dare tell me I can't actually do anything today. But anyway, this is a good spot to end the session. So, I have too many videos recorded. And, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And hit the bell. Anyway, next time, we're gonna enjoy Golden Week. So, I'll see you guys then.